What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tay the God Man, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that sub button for that up-to-date Madden news, 2K news, NBA Live news, gameplay footage, and all that, man. Especially with E3 right around the corner, you won't want to miss a thing. We got it all right here on my channel. So make sure you subscribe. If you enjoy the videos, make sure you hit that like button, man. It helps me out a lot. Thank you very much for the recent support. Anyways, man, let's get into this video. What's up, y'all? So today we're going to be talking about E3 and what exactly it is real quick, because I know a lot of my friends, for example, don't know what E3 is, and a lot of sports gamers don't, because, you know, they just play 2K or Madden, but they're not really into the whole gaming culture. Pretty much what E3 is, it's the world premiere event for video games. You know, developers and companies, the top talent in the gaming world, they all go to E3. It's a little convention. They show off their lineup and their upcoming games and consoles for the next year or two. You know, for example, Microsoft's going to be showing off that new Xbox One Scorpio, EA is going to be showing off their new games, all that. If you actually get to go, you know, on the floor, you get to try these demos and these games and all that. It's really cool. I hope one day to get to go, but it's all the way out in LA, so, you know, maybe one day in a couple years. But with that out of the way, let's talk about this year's E3. So this year, E3 is going to be kicking off on Saturday, June the 10th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. In LA time, that's 12 p.m. And EA is actually going to be the very first press conference. So EA is going to be the first up at E3. And they got a lot to show. They're going to be showing up a lot of stuff, and we're going to talk about that right now. So alongside E3, EA has their own separate thing called EA Play. I'm not sure if it's in a different convention center or if it's in the same one. I'm not 100% sure, but EA Play will focus strictly on EA games, and fans are going to get to play the new Madden, the new FIFA, NBA Live, Star Wars, Battlefront 2, and Need for Speed, I believe. I'm pretty sure those are the 5 games fans are going to be able to play. I know for a fact the sports games are playable. They've already said everyone's going to be able to try out the new sports games. I'm not sure about Star Wars and Need for Speed, though. Oh, and for you NHL fans, unfortunately, NHL 18 will not be getting shown at EA Play. Maybe at E3, but they already have confirmed that EA Play won't have NHL 18. So 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday, June the 10th. This is when EA is going to kick off their press conference. Now, we already know the officially announced stuff, but they also have some tease stuff, so we'll get into that right now. So we'll just go down the list here. Of course, this isn't in any order. This is just everything they've announced officially. It's not the actual order that they'll be presenting stuff in. But we got Star Wars Battlefront 2. You know, me personally, I'm a big Star Wars fan. Battlefront 2 looks pretty sick. Battlefront 1, I didn't get it. And if you know anything about Star Wars Battlefront 1, it was a huge letdown, a huge disappointment. It was a joke in the community, to be honest. But, you know, they're going to be showing off that, probably showing off a gameplay trailer and stuff. It looks pretty cool. You got FIFA 18. I don't think there's going to be too much to show off here. You know, last year was their big FIFA year. They got the new engine. They had the new story mode. They showed off a lot last year.
But you will. My name is Alex Hunter. And just like you and every other kid that's grown up kicking about football, I've always dreamed of playing on the biggest stage for the best tactical minds in the game, alongside the greatest names. This is the start of my journey. And you're all coming with me.
But this year, Madden NFL 18 will be the focus. We'll be expecting a lot from Madden this year because of the new engine and the new modes, much like FIFA last year. They're going to be showing off that Frostbite engine. They probably are going to show off a little story mode trailer. They're going to be showing off that new Mutt Squad's gameplay mode. Now, during the actual conference, during the actual show, don't expect like a game to be played, for example. It's probably going to be a couple trailers and just, you know, technical stuff, like looking at the graphics, looking at the way the animations are moving and stuff, and, you know, the behind the scenes work and stuff. That's usually what's at the actual conference, not gameplay. Gameplay comes after the fact, when, you know, fans get on the TVs and start playing, and the big YouTubers can drop their content that they have. So that's Madden. NBA Live 18, we're probably, you know, not going to see as much as Madden, I don't think, because NBA Live isn't as big as a seller as Madden, of course. But, you know, there is a little Live fan base. We already seen that Live had their little sizzle reel of, you know, some moves, some animations. Personally, I did not think it was that good, but it looks like every single Live fanboy and their mother all came to dislike my video. So next up, we got Need for Speed Payback. If you're a racing guy, this game looks pretty cool. You know, they just dropped a trailer yesterday. I'm pretty sure the full reveal is coming out today. It might be coming out today, but You know, Need for Speed 2015, it was a little reboot, kind of got back to their underground roots. It was pretty good, but you know, there was a lot of problems with it at the same time. It wasn't that great, but it wasn't that bad, you know what I mean? It was whatever. So then those things, you know, you got the Sims Mobile, the Sims 4, some Battlefield 1 DLC, new content for Star Wars, Galaxy of Heroes, I don't even know what that is, Titanfall 2 DLC, Madden NFL Mobile, NBA Live Mobile, and EA Sports FIFA on Nintendo Switch. So those are all the things officially announced by EA that will be at E3. A couple additional notes, EA usually has their segment about their esports division. It's not a huge thing, but you know, maybe with the rise of all these esports games recently, you know, Madden's been doing pretty good, FIFA's been on the way up. You know, not as big as other games, of course, but you know, they're steadily rising for some sports games. You know, maybe this year's esports segment will be a little bigger. And also, for you Battlefront fans, EA is going to be showing off a 20 versus 20 player Battlefront 2 live stream of the Assault on Theed prequel trilogy map. Yeah, it's going to be just a bunch of Twitch streamers and YouTubers. It's much like Battlefield 1 the other year with like Terry Crews, Zac Efron, Snoop Dogg. I'm pretty sure they were all on that.
There, and check out Snoop Dogg. He's waiting to see if anyone's going to charge up on this trench here, trying to work with his teammates.
Well, you can see the concentration. Look at all these players. They're all just looking out, going right. See the concentration. Look at all these players. They're all just looking out, going right. Well, I've got to really concentrate here. I've got to make sure that I'm in. That you can see Stone Mountain there just behind. He's making sure that, yeah, see?
Snoop Dogg, he's waiting to see if anyone's going to charge up on this trench here.
See the concentration. Look at all these players. They're all just looking out.
So that's what EA is going to be showing us at E3 2017, as well as EA Play. I'm very excited. I think they got a great lineup. Probably going to have one of the better conferences. You know, of course, Sony's going to blow it out the park again with freaking Days Gone and God of War, Spider-Man, and all that stuff. Even Xbox, I hope Microsoft has a good conference with that Xbox One Scorpio reveal. They'll probably be showing us some Madden gameplay on that, probably 4K and stuff, showing us the capabilities. But you know, it's going to be a great E3 all around. That's next weekend, man. If y'all want to hear me talk about, you know, the rest of the press conferences and the entire E3 lineup, let me know. I got everything. You know, Bethesda's going to be there, Ubisoft, brand new Ubisoft actually. They're changing up the whole face of their company. But it's going to be a great E3, man. Anyways, guys, let me know what you're most excited for at E3 this year in the comment section below. You know, I always interact with all y'all. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. It's your boy Tay the Guy, and I'm out. Peace.